Hey everybody, just wanted to make sure I am live, and I believe I am. So, how is everybody tonight? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. And I just want to say hi to everybody here in a minute. But like I said, thank you guys for being here. Having kind of an off night, so I decided I wanted to do a live though, just to be with you guys. So, yeah, it's a Friday blessing, like Lisa said. There I go, getting names mixed up already. But I just wanted to be with you guys and just have a good time and go over some readings and whatever we need to do, and we'll see what's going on here. I am looking. We have Lisa Rhodes. We have Jackie. We have the Magical Rose Garden, which I know is Natalie. So if you have not subscribed to Natalie, Jackie put the link in there. So please do that and subscribe to her. Natalie, I just subscribed to you. So you have at least 3 now. And she doesn't have any content on there, but she's getting ready to create some. So, all right. And funny thing, Nivra, welcome. And when you came in, I was watching you there, and you said you were having a music mute crisis. Susan Tedeschi, I don't know who that is. Singing Bob Dylan, I do know who that is. Or the Talking Heads. And when you said Talking Heads, I'm like, I know that band. I know they did something. And then automatically the song Burning Down the House came into my mind. And I had to look it up to make sure it was them, and in fact it was them. So they're the Burning Down the House people. So let's see. Scrolling. Viviani, hey, how are you? Hi, Wendy. Hey, how are you? Sunny and Milo are coming in and out of the door, so if you do see them, they'll probably be jumping up and trying to get the door open or shut in one way possible or another. Let's see. Who else is here? Michelle, hello, my dear. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for your donation last time. So you will definitely go first when we do the questions. All right, just let me know what your question is when I get done with the chat here. So thank you again for that. Oh, hey, there's another Jackie. Jackie Evelyn is here. Hey, Jackie. And Misty Day is here. Misty, we are officially working together as of Monday. All right. Misty's my friend from down the road here. And I just skipped a whole bunch of people because of StreamYard is skipping. Sorry, guys. Hey, CJ, welcome. Thanks for being here. Light777 is here. Sharp Lisa is here. Michelle. Hey, we do our little thing there. Hi, Leona is here. Linda is here. Got a great turnout. Thank you guys for being here. Steve is here. Steve, I hope your sister and mom are doing okay. Let me know if they're doing better. And also, Lisa, I know you're not typing a lot, but I hope you're doing better as well. Lisa Rhodes. Flower Power is here. Welcome. Oh, hi, Courtney. Welcome. And, oh, my goodness. I'm trying to remember the name. I know it. It's not Charity. The Dancing Oracle. I forgot your first name. And I had that down, too. Is it Caitlin? It is Caitlin. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. The Dancing Oracle. All right. And we're skipping again. Hello, Kay Ferguson. Welcome. And scrolling. I'm afraid it's going to jump again. Hey, Samantha. Welcome. Awesome. Okay. It is Caitlin. Okay, that's what I thought. I was hoping I got the right one there. All right. One of your friends died on January 1st. Oh, I'm so sorry, Courtney, to hear that. It's That's got to be really rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's definitely not how you want to spend the new year. But, yeah. Did they do Don't You Want Me? I didn't know they did that one, Caitlin. Is that still the Talking Heads? I thought that was somebody else for some reason. I could be wrong. Yeah, you can ask questions in just a minute, Courtney. I was just going through and saying hi to everybody before I got squirreled out. So, 2-1. Okay, so it just happened. Sorry, Courtney. Yeah, sorry for your loss. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Let's see here, just making sure I didn't miss anything. I've got a cat choking down here. I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's a hairball. Oh, the joys of being a cat daddy. Yeah. Yes, grief is very hard, and I know all about it. Unfortunately, so my mom's 1 year anniversary of passing away was about a month ago. So I understand, Courtney. It's not it's not easy, is it? It's not easy at all. What I thought I'd do for you guys is just go back to just the basics and do some tarot readings for you. If you want general, that's fine. If you have a specific question, that's fine too. Just make sure that you type the questions in the chat with caps and emojis, if you would, so I can make sure that I see them. Everybody who is new or watching on replay, hello, and please hit the subscribe button for me. And it doesn't cost anything. And we'll go in random order. And if you want to show your love and support and go to the front of the line, you may do so. And all you need to do is use one of the links down below, and we'll just go on the honor system. So just let me know that you've done that. Please, no political, legal, health, or third parties, and we will get started. So let me go ahead and switch this over. Sunny's deciding to act out now. Come here. Can I come here? You want to say hi? Come say hi. Nope. Okay, it's a no. He does not want to say hi. It's all over the place tonight. All right. So we got some questions. Give me just a moment to scroll up and get the questions. It's off. I feel naked, guys, with all my beard. I'm sure I look different. The Human League. That's right. That's right, Lisa. Okay. Oh, sorry, she's not in good shape, Steve. Sorry to hear that. All right, so I'm going to go down because I think Viviani got hers in there first. Shorten your subscription list. Yeah, I had to do that too, Caitlin, because it was like a million things were popping up all the time. So I got Viviani. I look young after I'm shaved. Well, thank you. That's good. Thank you, Patricia. All right, I got you, Courtney. I got your question. My daughter is visiting, so I will be in and out. Okay, Jackie. Well, thank you for being here. No problem. And feel free to ask one later on if you want. I'm still trying to. Okay. Hello, Alicia. Welcome. Okay, Steve, I got yours. Chat is just. Thank you for bearing with me, guys, because chat is jumping all over the place in StreamYard, so I can't look and see what I've done and what I've not done yet. So just bear with me, guys. I appreciate it. Nibra, I got you. I have a baby face. I don't think so. But thank you, Natalie. Patricia, I got your question. Thank you. All right, so Jackie, let me check in with you. I've got 5. I've got Viviani, Courtney, M. Steve, Nibra, and Patricia so far. I might have skipped a couple. It is not intentional. It's just because chat is going crazy right now. Oh, I love Billy Idol too. Yes, Eyes Without a Face. Ooh, what a video. And Caitlin, hey Grace, welcome. Caitlin, on that song, I read a story about Billy Idol. You know how his eyes are really, really blue? He had blue contacts in, and he decided to sleep in them overnight. And he had to have surgery to have contacts taken out of his eyes from that video because they were plaster to his eyes. Isn't that crazy? So if you get a chance, watch that video again, see how blue his eyes are. He paid for it, though. My goodness. All right, I'm scrolling. Okay. So that is a love reading, Grace, right? May I have a love reading? Okay, of course you can. I'll get my Whispers of Love cards out here for you in a little bit. Okay, Natalie, I got you now. And I'm going to go jumping around anyway, so you don't have a question today, Michelle? Okay, well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And hopefully you'll get some messages from the other people when we do that. General for Flower Power. Got that. I got you, Natalie. Viviani, Courtney, Flower Power, Leona. Did I get Leona? Natalie, Patricia, Grace so far. Let's see. I miss Leona. All right, give me just a second, guys. I don't know if it's going to let me go back that far. Yeah, I got. No, I did not get the Dancing Oracle. Catch My Fall. Billy in the Shower. Oh, I have to see that one. Jackie, write that down. Catch My Fall. We're going to have to look at that later. All right, hold on 1 second. I did not get Leona's question. Leona, would you mind posting your question in again? I did not get it. Sorry about that. I've got Viviani, Courtney, M. Steve, Nibra, Patricia, Grace, Natalie, and Flower Power. So I've got 8. Hey, Emerald Buddha, welcome. Okay, Caitlin doesn't have one tonight. All right. Well, thanks for being here, Caitlin. Hope you can stick around. Yeah, I was starting a new job on Monday, so that's why I had to shave it. And then the hair's going tomorrow, so it's going to be down to just about like a 1. So 1 or 2, probably 1. Hoping you don't lose power. Well, hope you don't either. Yeah. Is there a storm or something brewing out there, Natalie? Okay, Linda, now I got you. Or Leona, I'm sorry. I got you, Leona. Thank you. So that is 9. We will stop there for right now. Yeah, I love talking about music too. Okay, Kay, you have one as well, so I will star that one. So that puts us at 10. So Jackie will close the questions now. And just in case, let me know, Jackie or moderators, or if I skipped your question. I read out all the people that I do have, though. So, yeah, I got Kay. Oh, thank you, Patricia. That's sweet. That would be awesome. That would be really awesome. 24 below tonight, Wendy, with a wind chill. Oh, that does not. Oh my gosh. What is the normal temperature without the wind chill? Just wondering. Yeah, that is cold for sure. Thank you, Courtney. I appreciate that. It's 14. Ooh, Lisa said it's -1 where she's at. Just got through an ice storm. Power is still out for thousands of people. Wow, Grace. I didn't know that. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate it. All right. And I actually worked there before, but I'll be going back. So on Monday morning. All right. So I think we got our 10. So just keep in mind I won't be looking at the chat while Courtney is first. Okay. We'll do that. That's fine. Courtney is first. And so I won't be looking at the chat while I am doing the readings. I'm glad I looked down and saw that one though. All right, let's make sure I didn't miss anything else. Patricia, I'm going to give you. You want a wrench, my dear? I'll be happy to give you one. Boom! There you go. So, Patricia, you should be blue. Thanks for drawing my attention to that. All right. Warming up. It's cold here, too. What is it here? 22. It's 22. Okay. So, Courtney is first. And thank you, Courtney. You made a donation, whatever you did to go first. Jackie noticed it, so thank you. All right. Oh, there was a donation. Okay, thank you, Courtney. I appreciate that very much. All right. And I really appreciate it. Times are a little bit rough right now, so anything to help until I can get my first paycheck is awesome. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. It helps me keep my lights on and the internet going, so it helps the channel to stay going so that I can spend time with you guys. So thank you so much. All right. Any messages from my guys? One of my best friends passed. Okay. And again, I'm sorry you're going through that, Courtney. I know all too well what that's like. Give me just a moment to look at your cards here. Okay. So right away, I see that you're torn. You're brokenhearted. You see that with the Two of Swords here. It's just not sure which way to go. We kind of feel lost without your friend. So that's definitely something I understand. And some advice for you is just to go with your passion. Just keep doing the things that you love to do while honoring your friend, because that is what your friend wants, and that is what spirit wants. It wants you to keep going with your creativity and keep your spirituality in the forefront, right? As you grieve, as you go through the things you're going through, and then the future is going to come out with the king, or sorry, the knight of wands here, and the knight of wands is someone who is passionate and they understand, the journey that you had to go on through, when you're processing grief. That's what I see in this card is you going through the journey. You're going to have to go through that grief, but it will get better, I promise you. And it doesn't go away though, but everybody grieves in their own way. There's no timeline on grief. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing and sharing your spirituality, making it stronger. And I'm going to give you some cards here from your friend. This is the Talking to Heaven, and let's see what they have to say if I can channel in. So give me just a moment. So your friend wants you to know about synchronicities, that they send you loving signs through nature. And you can see a dandelion there. You can see a butterfly. Okay, so your friend is going to be sending you signs through nature. So that I'm really excited for you. Um, I think butterflies and dandelions. Dandelions probably won't be for a while. Maybe not butterflies either, depending on how cold it is. But you can see them in cards, right? And you can know that, hey, this is probably a sign from my friend. And they want you to know that although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Okay, so this was meant to be. This was, what was signed into contract when your friend came to this earth. And I know it's so hard to understand anything like that because you're just so swallowed up with the grief. But they want you to know that everything happens for a reason. And this happened for a reason as well. All right. And the last one, they want you to know that you are never alone. Okay, so they will be with you. And you can call on them whenever you want to. I believe that if we ask, our friends or those who have passed, if they will be our guides, that they do that lovingly. You know why? Because they can be in more than one place at one time. Okay, so they could have reincarnated as still be up there helping you and being your guide at the same time. So I love that thought, and that's just my opinion, and that's just how I look at the cards. But for entertainment purposes only, of course. But just know you're never alone. They can be at more than one place at one time, Courtney. So just keep going, and you're gonna ride through the grief, and you're gonna have maybe some creative things are gonna come out of this situation, like maybe some writing. I know after my mom passed, I did a lot of writing and writing down, and it helped my creative spark, right? So maybe some writing would help for you to write in your journal, so that you can look back on that in a while. And don't be torn. And just know that you have the right to grieve, and that is what should be and will be happening for a little while, especially if they're one of your best friends. So there we go. So that's what I got for you. And again, I'm so sorry for your loss, Courtney, and thank you for being here and for asking the question to me. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. Let me eavesdrop here on chat, see how everybody's doing. Naira and Grace. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, absolutely. Thank you, Naira and Grace. How do I feel about Depeche Mode? Flower Power will be back. Okay. I really like Depeche Mode. What is the song where they're like walking? It's a video, like they're walking on a mountain. I can't think of the name of it. It's one of their most popular songs. I can't think of what it is though. You would probably know. They're walking on a mountain or something like that. Never heard of Depeche Mode? Oh, yeah. Enjoy the Silence, Caitlin. That's my favorite song by them. All I ever wanted. Yeah, I really like them. Yes, thank you, Patricia. Please subscribe or hit the notification bell. You have to be a subscriber to chat, but if you guys are watching and haven't chatted yet, please hit the subscribe. You'll be able to in 5 minutes. You'll be able to chat with all these wonderful people here. Okay, so we got Nivra and Grace next. So I'm going to go to Nivra. I've got it right here in front of me. And thank you again, Nivra. Give me just a moment. Put these cards up. I think I just can't get enough as Yaz. Is that Yaz or is that Depeche Mode? Maybe it is Depeche Mode. Okay, but Viviani says yes. Okay, Caitlin says yes. All right, awesome. All right, Nivra, so I'm not going to look at chat for a few minutes here, so bear with me. I can do Nivra's question. What do my business and finances look like the next few months? Okay. I'm going to use the Afro Goddess for you. Oh. Six of Pentacles. So having plenty of money, first of all, is what I see, and being able to give back to others. And as you're giving back, Nivra, and you're able to give to others, I believe that others are going to be able to be there for you in other ways. Okay, so it always goes, both ways. So make sure you're not giving too much or not giving too little as well, because you want to make sure that you're in balance. That's why there's a balance. There's the scales there, right? I'm going to put this down just so you can see the cards. So she's got these scales, right? And she's measuring how much she's giving these people. Okay, and that's important because she needs to make sure that she's not giving too much and putting herself in danger. But at the same time, these people are able to get what they need as well. Because sometimes our gifts come through other people, right? And it's okay to receive as long as you're doing it and you're giving back in another way. So that's just how I feel about that. And then, wow, okay. These are shuffled. I had to look. You got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so just making sure that with the Six that you're not giving away too much, because you don't want to be in financial problems any longer as well. Okay, so let's look at this is the help card too, like the advice card. So this is just not to worry about money is what this is, because she's pointing upwards, right? But a lot of times the Five of Pentacles, they can't see the money and everything that's right there in front of them. They can't see it because they're too busy kind of in their head about different things. Right. But then I got the Magician for you. This is trumping all the other cards. So this is the one to really pay attention to, Nivra, is this Magician. This Magician gives you everything that you need when you need it, not only for finances and for your business, but for your emotions, the cups, for your passion and creativity with the wands, and with the swords, it gives you clarity. Okay, so you got all those things that are right there in front of you, and I think your business is looking good for any type of business that you go into or you want to start. I'm not sure which it is, but I want to pull you an oracle card here. You got the big picture. Okay, so just keep looking at what you want to accomplish and keep manifesting that. And I think that you will get what you need and also what you want. Your dreams are there for a reason. So I think that your finances and everything's going to turn out really well. So just keep that in mind. And this is the magic card. It even says magic. It's the magician. So just know that you have all the power within you to make your finances and the business successful. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right, and thank you again for your donation, Miss Nibra. Put those right there. And let me see. Give me just a moment. Let's eavesdrop. Oh, does CJ have a question too? Let me see if I got it. And then we'll go to Grace. No, I did not get CJ's question. There it is. Okay, one sec. Now I got it. Okay, CJ, I got your question. Thank you. All right, so let's go to Grace. There we go. All right. May I have a love reading if you have time? Thank you. Okay. Grace, can you do me a favor and put in the, I'm going to wait until you answer. Can you tell me, if you don't mind, if you're single, married, in a relationship? That's all I need to know. You don't have to say any names or anything like that, but that would help me out a lot so I know which direction this is going in. Hi, Nicola. You are single. So am I. Girl, I understand. Sometimes it's a struggle. All right. So get a love reading. I want to get the whispers of love out. I'm going to pour you an angel card for the tarot. Oh, you got the World. So this is basically anything that you set your heart and your desire on, Grace, it can come true. Okay, so keep manifesting what you want. Put in your order, like my friend Jane says. All right, put in your order of the things that you want. And things will start to happen, I think, sooner than later, because this is a completion. This is the end of a cycle, right? So this is the end of being single, I think, for you. Again, entertainment purposes only. And it can take some time, right? Because you want to make sure that you got the right person and, you get to know them and all that. But I do see good things happening for you and coming soon. And then you got the Five of Water. So this is just things not turning out the way that it was hoped, and kind of crying over spilt milk kind of thing. But this is your advice, and I don't think that you have this problem at all. You don't have to worry about things that have happened in the past in other relationships, is what this is saying to me. Don't worry about those relationships. This is a totally different thing. And live as if your partner is already here, right? So when you do that, you envision a whole new circumstance that's going to come in and manifest is totally different than the relationships that you had before or didn't have before, right? So just so you know there, I think that's important. And then you got the Eight of Air, which is like the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I can tell that you have a little bit of fear maybe going on, and trying to shake that, because it's hard. It is fearful being out in the dating scene. So I totally understand that. But yeah, you got the Eight of Air, so you got the Eight of Swords. So I totally understand feeling that way, but just know that that's an illusion, and you don't have to be fearful. Somebody's going to be very, very lucky to have you, Grace. Very, very lucky. Let me get the Whispers of Love cards out. That's the wrong one. And again, I'm not watching chat. I see a few people messaging me. While I'm doing the readings, I'm not looking, so you may have to repeat that. All right, Grace. Oops, there we go. The first one you got is speak the language of love. You got these two little kids here. They almost look like fairies. I don't see wings though, but you got two little kids and they're holding looks like a baby dragon, and there's a bird on one of their shoulders. That's all about experiencing love. You see the necklace there. Experiencing love with someone for the first time. So, yes, you have love coming to you soon. That's what I'm thinking. It says, loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So, you never know who is out there that you might have overlooked. And the way that you're speaking can attract people. Yeah, if you speak in a loving way to other people, then it will attract them to you. Okay, so that's what I got there. And one more came out. Turn on your heart light. And it says, reflect on a time when you experienced love. So we were talking about other relationships in the past. Think of other times when you experienced love, like maybe your parents is an example, or you have someone else, another couple that are so in love and you want that for yourself. Think about that. Turn your heart light on and manifest that into existence. And that's what's going to happen. So I think something's going to happen pretty soon. Let's draw one more for you as a clarifier here. Appreciate this moment. So the power of now, Grace, being where you are right now, like I said, act as if your partner is already here and let that love come into you. And I really think that once you do that, only good things are going to happen. Only good things is what I'm seeing. So when, I'm not sure. But I do want to look at something here. So we've got a 21, a 5, and an 8. So I say we're looking at a month or two before this starts to happen. And that gives you time to really focus on yourself and make sure that you're loving yourself. And then you're able to love others, right? Get my light up here so you see better. All right, so just keep that in mind. Just shine your heart light right now where you are at, and then that signal may change pretty soon. So looking at a month or two is what I've got. So thank you again for letting me read for you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your donation. And let's go ahead and eavesdrop here. Get this off. All right. All right, now I can look here at chat. I get better without the glasses. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at chat, guys. Hey, Ron, Unconditional Love, welcome. Who doesn't want a baby dragon? I know, right? Yeah, you can be like the girl in Game of Thrones. It is spot on. Okay, awesome, Grace. Thank you for saying that. Oh, happy birthday tomorrow, Ron. Wish I had some streamers or something to throw out there at you. And give you a heart. Unconditional love. This is the rose quartz, and that's what this means. I just picked it up. Said you need to give Ron something, so unconditional love for you, buddy. Just who you are as a person is good enough. So there's a little bit of a free reading there for you from me. Let's see. Did I get Patricia's question? Let me see. Yes, I did, Jackie. Thank you. I did get Patricia's question. Yes. Almost birthday. Party time tomorrow night live. Okay, I'll make sure I'm there. Definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go, Ron. I'll be there unless something comes up that I don't have anything planned. Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's see who is next here. All right, there's Patricia. Let's go ahead and get you, my dear. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're still here. Can you let me know if you're still here, Patricia? Yes, you are. You're saying happy birthday to Ron. Okay. Ron's looking good for 29, isn't he? For 29? Yeah. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Ron is 29 tomorrow. I can hear him laughing now. All right, so Patricia's ready for some love now. So a card would be awesome. Okay, so we'll go to the Whispers of Love for you as well. Let's see what those over there. Yes. Okay. Patricia is ready. Oh, there we go. So Patricia, you had a few come out here. And the first one says, ooh, wow, new love. New love. That's a pretty good sign. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. I love that. So it could be work or it could be for your own spiritual growth as well. That you're seeking this, you're manifesting this, right? And then you got love endures. So this is something that can keep on going and going for a while. So I love this. It looks like when love does come for you, it's going to be a long relationship with someone. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Right? Looks like they got so much going on, but they're going to endure. They're going to keep going. So sometimes we have to fight for that love, with the person that we love, and we know that they love us back the same amount. Then that's worth keeping, right? And it says get to know each other. So there's somebody that you need to get to know better. I think that's coming in or may already be here. And that is what's going to bring that new love together. Learn to meet another's need for love. All right. So your needs are different than everybody else's needs. And some people are totally different than other people that they wind up with. That's why opposites attract, right? So I just see that as a sign for you. And then the last one that came out for you, Patricia, was relationship patterns. And this says it takes strength to recognize the need for change. So you got a new love. You said you're ready for that new love. You're ready for a change. So it takes strength to recognize that and to keep going. So keep going a little bit longer. And let me pull you a tarot real quick. Well, look what you got in here. You got the Six of Cups. And this is a little boy and girl on a swing. Obviously, a lot of love. This could be a brother or sister. It could be, but for me, I'm thinking this is going to be new love for you. And this may be with someone that you've known for quite a while. Okay, so that's what I got for you. So I hope that resonated. So thank you, Miss Patricia. Let me put this down. All right, let's eavesdrop. The dogs are walked, Wendy. Awesome. I have no idea about the birthstones. I have no idea. Amethyst says Natalie. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate that. Because you're a February baby. So yours is coming up soon too, Natalie. Another birthday. And I'm glad you said that because my sister's is in 2 days. Woo! I almost forgot that, and I'm going to her house tomorrow. Almost forgot. After the 14th. Oh, Steve is next Friday. Happy early birthday, Steve. Oh, you're welcome, Patricia. The 17th, says Natalie. Awesome. Yeah, my sister's the 5th, so we've got to bring her something tomorrow. I'm glad you were talking about birthdays. That would have been odd, going over there and then not having anything for her. All right. Let's see. A general for Viviani. All right. And Viviani, I'm pretty sure you're still here. Let me know just for sure that you're still here, Viviani. You're here. Okay, awesome. Give me just a minute to look at your cards. Okay, so the Five of Cups just tells me that you just need to keep looking on the bright side. You know, no matter what you go through, keep looking on the bright side of things, because that's what's going to pick you up when times are down. Is to look on the bright side, look at the good things that are around you, have that gratitude, and then you have the Judgment card. Okay, so that's telling me about karma, good karma coming back to you. It's also about your life purpose. So knowing about your life purpose and what that is. And I think for a lot of people, and maybe I'm just saying this, entertainment purposes only, for most people, I think in this chat, our goal and our life purpose is to help other people. It doesn't mean that that's everybody, right? That everybody has that mission. I don't think that, but I do think that a lot of people are empaths, and what empaths can do so much better than other people is help other people. Okay, so that's what I got there, and just keep following your life purpose and don't let any opportunity be wasted. So make sure you're looking in all directions and you're seeing, you know, what you need to see for this week. And I think there'll be a golden opportunity there. Just don't let it be missed. Okay, so there you go. And let me pull you an oracle. Let's see what we got down here. Got bravery. All right, so being brave, and you've got the oceans. So I love this. This card here reminds me. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Interstellar, but it's one of my favorite movies ever, and it's about, I believe it's Woody Harrelson, and he's going through space, and he goes to another dimension basically, and there's all these planets out there. There's like an ocean planet, and that's all it is, just pure ocean, the whole entire planet. And that just reminds me of, you know, our emotions, right? So I think you have a lot of emotions going on right now, but if you just harness those in, I think that it's going to be just easy for you, just like you're walking on a planet, right? It's going to be easy. So just to make sure you're looking for the right opportunity, following your life purpose. And I think you got this. You got walking on water, basically, is how easy it's going to be for you, just like she is. All right, so that's what I got for you, Miss Viviani. I hope that helps. All right, let's take a look here. Got that one. And we will take a look at chat. Scroll up a little bit. Everybody sending birthday cakes to Ron. Awesome. awesome. And to everybody, 77, it looks 29 to me. Is that Ron? And Ron can't be 27. Oh, your grandfather's birthday is tonight. Well, happy birthday to him, Nancy Oracle, Caitlin. He is 77. Got you. All right, Grace, we'll see you in a little bit. You're welcome, Viviani. His name is Weldon. Oh, I like that name, Weldon. Awesome. Okay. M. Steve, are you still here, buddy? How's your energy? Okay. So make sure M. Steve is here. Yep, M. Steve is here. All right. I gave myself the day off from everything and all my current worries. I just wanted to feel that everything. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, sometimes when we take the day off, it can lead that direction if you're not careful. I know exactly what that's like. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to decide which deck wants to speak here. I'm going to go with this one. So this is all about insomnia, not being able to sleep, not being able to rest, and also having fear. And fear can manifest in all kinds of different ways. Just because it says fear, then maybe like I don't have any fear, but fear can manifest in anger. Can be, just feeling left out or feeling lonely. It can be all these different kinds of things. So what you need to remember is fear is an illusion. That's what the card's saying here. Is when you're feeling kind of out of place and like you're, other things are trying to fill up your space, that's an illusion right there. And then your help card or your advice card is the Emperor. So organize, work and home, and maybe find a balance between the two. That might be what you were doing today, trying to find that balance. But just rest in the fact that you can be in control of your life and in control of your needs. And also, the Emperor is great about lending support to other people. So lending support to your mom is definitely coming into play here, I feel. And then you got the Happy Home card or the Ten of Pentacles. But this person had to earn it. So they had to earn it the hard ways sometimes, is what that Ten of Pentacles means. So I do see a great family that's still holding together, that's still there. Y'all just got to lean on each other is what I'm thinking. And let's do the Whispers of Healing for you. Pull this deck out. Because it sounds like you need a little bit of healing here. Let's see what comes out. Okay. Self-love. Okay, Steve. So this is taking the time for yourself, and I understand you tried to do that today, and it just kind of came up not roses. But still, when you're giving yourself self-love, you you don't necessarily have to be alone to do that, and you don't have to be alone to not give yourself self-love, if that makes sense. Let me put it this way. When you're truly loving yourself, then things are going to be a little bit easier. They are. So keep loving yourself. That Emperor card, not letting fear of the unknown get in there, and just staying your ground, right? Being strong, being that strong, rock steady person that you can be. Okay. And then I got sensitivity. So you're very sensitive to the situations around you. And I understand why. It's your mom, it's your sister. And I just want to say, that could be because you're an empath. And also makes you a very well in tune person that you're going to be able to help the people around you. Okay, so I think that's what the cards are saying to me, and I hope that helped you. So that's what I got. Thank you, Steve, for being here. Thank you for your question. That, and let's see where we're at here. Hey, Dean, welcome. Matthew McConaughey. That's right, Emerald Buddha. Thank you. I said Woody Harrelson. It was Matthew McConaughey. Thank you. I want to watch that movie again. That's an incredible movie. Jackie, we need to watch that movie. Okay. So I hope that helps, Steve. Well, you don't have to see it to be it. I didn't see it for years and years and years about being an empath. Check out Christina Lopes. You probably heard me say that name before. It's Christina and then Lopes, just like Lopez, but it's Lopes. And she has all kinds of wonderful videos. And just type in there, "Am I an empath?" Okay, and she has all kinds of videos on that. And that way you can find out if you are an empath. There's different kinds of empaths. There's external, there's internal, there's all kinds of different types. Okay, so maybe check her out. All right. All right, sorry I had to take a big gulp there. Y'all probably heard that. I was thirsty. Your niece thinks she is. Gotcha. There, right there, Steve. Jackie just put it in there for you about Christina Lopes. And just type in there when you get there. She's called The Heart Alchemist. Am I an empath? And you'll get all kinds of videos. I hope that helped. I'm the black sheep too, Flower Power. I totally understand that. Yeah, I totally understand that. I've been the black sheep my whole life of the family. So I got you. All right, Natalie, let's get to you. Natalie at Magical Rose Garden. Love your name. General reading. Natalie, are you here? Just want to make sure. Yeah, I saw you type in not too far up there, so I'll go ahead and start pulling your cards. Yes, you're here. All right. Thank you, Natalie. I'm going to go to the Angel Tarot for you. Nice. Okay. Okay. So the first one you got is the Seven of Earth, which is the Seven of Pentacles, Natalie. So this is saying that patience is needed. And so right now, some patience is needed in your life. It says seeds well planted. So you've been putting down some seeds of things that you want to come into your life, right? So that is known by the universe. And now is not a time necessarily to act. It's a time of receiving and waiting patiently. A temporary pause in action. Yeah. And don't let unnecessary worry get in there, because sometimes it just takes time for these things. And look at that tree. It looks like it's got a face right there on it. So I love that card. Right. And then for your advice card, you got the Two of Water. So this is about leaning on someone else as well. As you can say, there's two of them there. So leaning on someone else to get you through the hard times. There might be a little bit of bumpy situations going on. So you don't have to face that alone, and I don't think Spirit wants you to face it alone. This says the relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Yeah, two people coming together to bury the hatchet or to help each other to bury the hatchet of some other situation. So it could be a friend coming in to help you over a certain situation. Okay, and then what you got coming up is, if you follow that, you got a new perspective. This is the awakening. This is the hanged man in most decks. So you got the Archangel Gabriel you can ask to come in. He is the angel of communication. You can see the trumpet there in his hand. And it says, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. Yeah, what we're just talking about there. You've definitely got a pause time coming up. It's important to be yourself. Okay, go within and find out maybe a new perspective of the Lord, of looking at the situation that you're asking me about, because I know it's about a certain situation is coming to your mind right now. So whatever that is, this is saying for you to pause and wait and look at maybe at it a different way. Okay, so let me pull you a card here. Okay, you got Standing Stones, a passage. So after this pause, this is what's, and the new perspective, this is what's going to happen. You're going to have a new passage. So a new way of life is coming. So that's just what's, I know that's a very broad and bold statement, but that's what I'm hearing. There's something new waiting for you. You have to be the one to walk through them. Okay, you have free will, so you have to be the one to walk through the stones and get to the new passage that's going to bring you the satisfaction that you want in this this situation that we were just speaking of. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Thanks for being here always, Natalie. You're the best. And again, guys, if you have not checked out Natalie's channel, please do so. If Jackie or Viviani, one of you could put her channel in the in the chat. She just came up with a brand new channel. She's going to be doing manifesting pouches and stuff that I do, reading Oracle and Tarot. So we're really looking forward to that. So Natalie, I wanted to tell you too. I heard you before the show say that you were trying to figure out how to post the videos or how to make the videos. I remember when I started, this has been almost 2 years ago, or I would share with you. But what I did is I just looked it up on YouTube on how to do that. And you actually do it through YouTube as well. But I'm just talking about going to the videos and saying, how do I start my first video on YouTube? And all kinds of things will pop up for you, and you actually go through YouTube I do it on my phone. I find it easier that way when I'm doing a video and recording a video. So Natalie, we might have to have you on the channel sometime. We might have to do that. I'm just thinking. So you mull that over and think about that. Okay, so I would love to have you on my channel, and we can do some readings together if you want to. So just let me know. Okay, and let's see where we're at. Eavesdropping. Awesome. Okay, great. Talking about stones. I love stones. I just don't know a lot of them. Stones and crystals. You're welcome, Natalie. Night, Nibra. Thank you again for being here and for all you do. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see who is next here. Let's go. Yeah, let's take this down. Go to CJ. CJ, are you still here? Looking for CJ. You are. Okay, awesome. Let me look at your question here. Give me just a moment. All right. Will my guides finally allow me to see or hear them via voice? Okay. Pendulum and tarot cards. All right. That's a good question. It's a very good question. And you use the angel answer cards. So just on the bottom, you got look for a sign. Okay, so look for a sign. So that's pointing me in the yes direction. They're going to be allowing that. How soon? I'm not sure. Let me see what we got here. Pull out anything else from this one. Oh, there we go. Ooh, this is a great one to have. Improving health. Okay, so that's a great sign. Abundance. So what you need, if that is something that you want to be clairaudient about, then I believe that that's going to happen from what I'm seeing so far. Okay, and you did get the reconsider card too. So this may take a little bit of time, but I would say don't rush it. Just focus on you and focus on, improving the things that you need to, because it's coming. All right, because you have abundance, you have what you need, and look for a sign. Let's pull you a tarot card that's going to maybe wrap all this up for your clarifier. This is the manifestor card, in my opinion. This is the Page of Pentacles. And this is all about the dreamer, the manifester. So I would say before you go to sleep, ask for your guides to talk to you and to speak to you so that you can hear them and hear the message that they are wanting to send to you. Because I think there is a big message coming. And yeah, you got the manifesting card. Is, to me, that's what this card is. So manifesting money, it can be manifesting all kinds of things that we need in our life, which one of the biggest things is what our spirituality and learning about, these things, clairaudience, clairvoyance, all these things that we're learning about. They have to be given in a slow little funnel. And so you may be getting just a little bit at a time, but that is all in the perfect scheme of things. Because if you don't have a funnel and you just want to know everything at one time, you know what it's like? It's like a fire hose going off. And it's not going to be pretty. If that happens, you can't hold all that information. So I think it's going to come to you in steps and stages, and that you're going to be able to hear these voices and to hear, what your guys have to say clairaudiently. A lot of times guys will speak to us in our dreams, so use a dream journal and try to put down the things you dream when you wake up. So I hope that helped you, CJ, and thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate that. And there you go. Pictures here. All right, let's eavesdrop. Hi, Warrior Girl. Hey, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. I like Queen too, Dancing Oracle. My favorite song by them is the Dust one. Another one bites the dust. We may have to do an 80s live. Would that be fun? I've got some 80s cards and we can talk about 80s music. Would you guys like to do that? There's a lot of 80s fans in here, and I am a die-hard 80s music fan, and I've got some 80s Oracle cards and tarot cards. I haven't had them out in a while either. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. Yes, says Caitlin. All right. All right. We'll see about that. Lisa said yes. M. Steve says love my queen. 80s is upbeat. Yeah, 70s is kind of chilling. Smoking the left hand is smoking. Got you. All right, let's see who is next here. Is Flower Power still here? Looking for Flower Power. I think, did they have to go for a minute and are going to come back? Maybe somebody can help me with that. Looking for Flower Power. General reading. Their name didn't highlight. Okay. All right. I'll hold theirs for now. And how about Leona? Is Leona here? Safe in my neighborhood. Okay. Is Leona here? It says in the chat they are. Just want to make sure Leona didn't step away. Flower Power was walking the dog. I thought I saw something like that. Thank you, Jackie. Leona didn't highlight for you. She highlighted for me. All right, we'll put that one on hold as well then. Is Kay Ferguson still here? Okay, Leona's here. All right, so we'll go Leona and then we'll look for Kay after that, okay? All right, Leona, I got you. Shuffling the cards here. Give me just a moment. I'm feeling, Leona, if you had to ask that question, I'm just feeling that it may be time to look for another place. I think you are for the time being, but from what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling as well, I'm not feeling a real safe place. Okay, so I think you may need to look for, yeah, the cards are saying the same thing, that you may need to look for something different in another neighborhood that may be a little bit safer. Again, for entertainment purposes only, guys. But look here, what you got. Your first card is the Eight of Cups. That's turning away from things that no longer resonate, right? So it may be in your best interest to go away from what you know and go to a better place. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? But a lot of times we can't just pick up and move, right? You have to go through, certain things and plan it out. But I think you're safe to do that, definitely. And I think you're safe there, but I think that you would have a better peace of mind if you go ahead and plan to maybe get something else in a different place. And then you got the Goddess of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords. She's all about having psychic ability. So saying, come to me, I'll show you the way. Right? So this is the advice card. So this is saying that psychically, I think you know in the back of your mind if you're at the right place or not, spiritually and physically. Hey, that's what I'm hearing. So you know if you're at the right place or not. And if you're not, just make plans to change it, right? And then you got the Hanged Man. So a new perspective. So you got walking away from something, and then you got something new, a new perspective coming in. Okay, so I do see something new coming in for you that's going to be much better. It may just take a little bit of time. Let me give you an Angel Answers card as well. So I was kind of looking at this as saying, are you in, are you safe in your neighborhood, or, should you be looking for something else? And I got to know. So this is saying that I think you should be looking for something else. Again, I don't see any imminent danger, but I do think that let go. So let go of being fearful. Don't be fearful for where you're at. But I'm seeing that you would be more content at another place. Okay? So that is what I got for you, and I hope that answers your questions. So I'll take a look because that's a pretty unique question. So I'll take a look here and see if I answered that okay for you. Flower Power is back. Okay, we'll go to Flower Power and then Kate. Being harassed. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's not good. Yeah, so maybe time to look for something different. Okay. All right, so Flower Power, you are up. General reading. All right. Just a minute here. Flower Power. Okay. So it looks like a new beginning might be starting. And I think this is great. This is like a new money. This could be a new business. This could be a new home. This could be a new relationship. But something new is coming in. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles here. And then Flower Power for your advice card. Keep in mind, this is the advice card. Okay, it is the Tower. So when I take advice from this, I say be the change that you want to be to make this come into what you want. So whatever it is that you're looking for, I think you can definitely find it by the other cards. But your advice is just to be that lightning that actually changes this, changes the Tower, and you're going to have to rebuild something. I see something being rebuilt, but it's something awesome because you got the Ace of Pentacles. Right, so something new, something awesome coming in. And your future card is the Empress. So that's another fantastic card. When you get the Tower as your help card or your advice card, it's just telling you that a change needs to be made. And this is all about action. She is all about action and possibilities and creativity. So just keep in mind that she's there for you. and you have somebody watching out over you. And when I said she's there for you, that just kind of came out. I think there's a guide that wants you to know that they're there for you, and they're hearing what is going on in your life right now, and that even though things may seem a little bit bleak, that there's brand new information coming in. There's something new coming in, and it's going to be healthy for you. Okay, so that's what I got. Let me get you one of these. This is Nature's Whispers. The kitties are back, so if you hear all kinds of craziness going on, you'll know why. You got a breakthrough coming in. So that's awesome, a new breakthrough. And that's what the Tower card can be as well. It can be a breakthrough in all the positive ways. Inner truths. So keep in mind what's going on inside, that you're being true to yourself, right? I'm just going to keep pulling until Spirit tells me not to pull anymore. And catch your breath. All right, so catch your breath, flower power. These are there flowers in here? Yeah, there are. Butterflies, all kind of butterflies. And this child actually has wings, so I believe this is a fairy. Catch your breath. And this is number 15. So catch your breath. Do breath work if you need to. Throughout your day, I think would be very helpful. Even as you're meditating or not meditating, you can always do breath work. I've learned breath work. What I do is, just summing it up really simple, I will take about 3 seconds in, and then I'll hold it for 3 seconds, and then you always want to exhale longer than you inhale. So I'll go 6 out for 6 seconds. That, if you do that maybe 5 times in a row, that will make you so much more relaxed, and you'll be able to understand spirit a lot better too, because it quiets the mind. Is one thing that we have that we can take control over in our bodies automatically is our breath. Right, so that is what I got for you, Flower Power. I hope that resonates. So thanks for letting me read for you. All right. And Kay Ferguson, if you can just let me know if you're here or not. You're welcome, Leona. Okay, Kay is here. And let's see. Warrior Girl. I haven't had anybody come in after the questions, I don't believe, so I'm going to go ahead and take your question. Just make sure that Jackie sees your question so that she can repeat it to me, because I'm not going to look at chat for a few minutes while I do Kay's reading. All right, so I will do yours, Warrior Girl. So go ahead and put that in the chat for me in big letters and emojis, and we'll get your question, and that'll be the last one after Kay. Okay, so we have Kay, and then we'll do Warrior Girl. All right. Can you look to see why my husband is having difficulty finding words? Okay. That is a little bit of a third person, but I'm trying to spin this around in a way that I can ask it where it would make sense to go to your guides, because that's more of him having that difficulty. Let me see. Let me look at the cards and see what they say, Kay. We'll go from there. We'll just play this one by ear. Okay, so I think he just needs to keep going because you do have new money coming in. So this is the Daughter of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles, which is that manifester that I was talking about earlier. This is just from a different deck. This is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you do have, I believe that your husband has, I'm going to say you because I can't read on him if he's not here, but I can say you have new money coming in. So if your bank accounts are together, then that's something that would be, for both of you, right? And I do know that there's been some struggle. You've got the Tower card here, but this isn't the advice. This is saying you can come out of any kind of financial difficulty that you want to if he just keeps going. And I've got the Six of Swords as your final card, and that just tells me that he's moving from one place to another. So yes, he's going to find a job. I believe it's going to be soon. Sometimes it's just hard to find a job. I've been looking for quite a while and I couldn't find anything. It's just a difficult time right now. And so I had to go back to one of my old jobs, which I'm so happy I have that. But sometimes we have to just come to the conclusion that maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. And maybe I just need to take what's in front of me because we all got to make the bills, right? We got to pay our bills. So I think that he will find a new job. It may take a little bit of time, but in the meantime, I have to take a job, that he's a little bit overqualified for. And that is okay. That is okay. Just have in mind something long term as well. Okay? All right. So I hope that helped, Kay. Let's see. One moment. Bye, Ron. See you tomorrow night. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Flower Power. Oh, you're welcome, Kay. I hope that helps. Said yes. Okay, awesome. So I didn't get Warrior Girls questions. I'm going to go search. Is Warrior Girl still here? I don't see anything from Warrior Girl at all since she asked if she could do a question. Jackie, do you know if Warrior Girl is still here? Okay, mini reading. Yeah, I saw that, but I haven't seen them since then. So I just want to make sure they're still here. Yeah, and given you are light and love, Kate, this is a tough position to be in, even if you're, not the primary one. Here, okay, all right. A mini read. All right, let me see what's calling. All right, okay, just a moment to look at your cards. Okay, so it looks like you as well may be walking away from something that no longer resonates, and that's okay. So if you're shifting directions in one way or another from one thing to another, I think it's a good thing that you're doing that and that you're going to, I'm hearing a path that is not often followed. Okay, so going to some place that maybe not a lot of people will go there, but you need to go there. And your advice card is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so what I see in this is maybe you've had trouble with trusting people in the past, and that's okay. This is just saying you can trust people, that there's always good, in learning to trust people, but having boundaries at the same time. So I see this as a boundary card as well. So have your boundaries. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so this is the badass that you are card. So this is for you. This is who you are. You're the Queen of Pentacles, and you make things happen. You're creative. You make things happen. You are that warrior girl. This always comes up in your readings. It's funny that it's just another way of saying you're a badass. So keep going. Keep doing what you've been doing. And let me pull you another card here from the Oracle. Manifest your dreams. Okay, so this is the water spirit. That's all about emotions. So it's telling me that you have some dreams that are very emotional to you. Okay, so if you're having those dreams that are really emotional, try to manifest those so that they'll come true. All right, so that's what I see there. And it says water spirit. So again, just keep going. I want to clarify it because I'm drawing a little bit of a blank on this one. Healing. Okay, now it makes sense because there needs to be manifesting and healing needs to be done too. So maybe a little shadow work is what I'm hearing. Warrior girl, a little shadow work needs to be happening that you are taking hold of and conquering. So we don't want to stay there with our fears, but what is holding you back from your greatest accomplishment? Right, that is what I'm hearing. Something is holding you back, and you just need to go in and heal it. And when you heal it, it'll manifest into something beautiful. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I hope that makes sense. And thank you so much for being here. And let me just make sure we are good. Jackie, didn't get everybody, or Viviani, any of the mods. I'm going to make sure nobody's waiting. No, I did not say that. Oh my gosh, no. Caitlin, I don't know what I said, but I did not say that. Oh my gosh. I've been in pain and thinking it has to do with my stress, depression, anxiety. All been through the roof this week. Gotcha. Alrighty. I understand that word, girl. Definitely. Yeah, anxiety can be, it can be a huge trigger. Hey, Teresa, welcome. Glad you were here. We're just wrapping up. Just want to make sure that we've got everybody. I think Jackie said we have. Okay. So thank you everybody for being here tonight, for spending time with me. I may do another pop-up tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I go to my sister's house, so get this haircut for my new job, blah. So I hate the little mundane things in life. Haircuts, and, just things that just don't make sense that we have to do. But we'll do it. We'll get it all done. And guys, thank you for being here and lifting my spirit. You made me feel better from where I was coming into this life. So I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a great night. And I will see all of you either tomorrow or definitely Sunday. I have a live with Deanne from Blue Crescent Tarot. And I believe, let me see what time it's at. I'm also going to do the Power Animals on Sunday. I'm not sure what time that will be. But I will be with Deanne at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. And there's a new, I wanted to tell you before you guys go, there's a new tab on all the YouTube channels, and it's a live tab. And if you schedule a live, it will be on there. So if I schedule a live, it'll be there for you to see. So instead of going to the community tab, go to the live tab from now on, because that'll show you all the lives that have been and are coming up, so you can be there for them. All right, so thank you guys, and I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed night. Thank you for being here, and love to all of you. Everybody have a wonderful night. Bye bye.